Folks, one of the things that we're trying to do this year at DTI is sort of organize some of our training videos and places to go and get information, because I know that sometimes you get overwhelmed with some of the things that we do. And each week I'm trying to highlight certain features that we have or product that we might have that I want you to look at. But the idea here is you can save these and go back and refer to it if you got any questions. But when it comes to trading, I always tell people that you have to manage the risk. Every trade does not work the way it's originally conceived or planned. And most successful traders will figure out that they have to make some changes or alterations along the way. And I think that that's through education, and I challenge each and every one of you to educate yourself. But there is a high degree of risk in trading, and of course, past performance is not indicative of future results. I asked my team, I said, tell me about some of the free education that we give people. And so this is sort of where you can go and get some of that free information by following. First and foremost, every day I take time and put a 2 to 3 minute video out there that talks about what happened overseas, any major events that might occur. And the real key for me is it helps you have a process to think about that day's trading. And so you can get signed up at T-Buzz TV, I call it, and it's dtitrader.com/TBuzzTV. Get signed up. It's totally free, but you will get information out of here, sometimes about a schedule, sometimes about a special event that I might be having, or about something in the market that I need you to know about to take into consideration before you go out there and launch into buying or selling anything. And that's why I like to get with you the first thing every morning and do it through T-Buzz TV. Totally free to you. Now, this is something that we developed about 20 plus years ago. It's, if you want the link for it, it's inside the Roadmap software, but there's also a way to go to our website and get it. It's totally free to you. But Chuck Crow has been actually my longest or oldest employee, started with me when he was in college, has been putting this thing together for the greater part of 20 plus years. I use it, and if I still use it, maybe you already use it. But inside this one document is things like numbers that you can trade off of. It relates to futures market, to the SPY market. It talks about if you had to be out yesterday, it gives you at the bottom, it gives you sort of a history of how yesterday happened, what happened. Talks about some of the overseas markets, but it also gives you current news that might affect today's trend. We call it the pre-market planner. We update the pre-market planner sometime about mid-morning, and it's called the DTI Daily Rundown. It's a combination of the pre-market planner, T-Buzz TV, any action that might have happened that might have been different of what we thought, and even more information for your trading day. It comes out about midday, and you can get it again inside the roadmap. You just go under links and click it. You can watch it at your own schedule. But go to our website if you want to get it if you don't have the roadmap software. It's totally free. Now, this is something I'm very proud of, and people want to learn to trade options. Well, there wasn't anything on the market that I thought was acceptable for somebody to learn about options. I've been trading options for the greater part of 40 years, my whole career. And I thought, let's take 3 months and build something that's sort of special. We call it Options Made Simple, DTI style. Now, inside my DTI members area, you scroll over to resources and go to tutorials and find module 2. There's 10 big lessons in here, totally free for you. So if you hear something that has to do with options, talk about what if an option gets away from me? What should you do? All that information is contained in Options Made Simple. Now, Jonathan put this together, and I'm very proud he did. It's a master list. One website, www.dtitrader.com/master. It will take you to some of my books, an audio version if you want to listen to that, and just a whole array of white papers and things that we have found students need to know, but they might have asked from time to time, and it will help you. I would spend a weekend, and I would devote it over the weekend going through this particular section of our website. I'm very pleased it's all in one spot and give you the information you need to be successful. Now, there's other tools that we have at DTI. I call them proprietary tools. I don't trade without them. Maybe you shouldn't. These are tools you may want to add to your toolkit. The first and foremost is our Roadmap 2024 All-Star Edition. You go to www.dtitrader.com/roadmap if you want to get this. Sign up for it. It's a year license. Once you sign up and learn how this will help you, it will pay for itself. I know that because students tell me all the time they can't trade without it. One of the unique features of the roadmap is our compass charts. It tells you a lot more than typical charts. It tells you where to enter the market, where to exit the market, what targets are on any ticker you plug in here. Knowing those buy and sell zones are very important throughout the day, or if you want to go with a longer term chart, it's there for you. Inside that gray area there were key numbers and key information that might help you decide on what the trend is or going to be. Now, this is a new feature created in the Roadmap 2024. It's got 2 words on here you got to learn. It's that simple. If you see long, that means I'm thinking about buying that during the course of the trading day and the roadmap's thinking about buying. Or if you see short, it might be telling you, hey, this particular ticker is going down. Maybe I want to hold up on buying it during this time of day. 2 letters, 2 words, long and short. Can't be any more simple than this to trading. It will get you on the right side. It will tell you where you're wrong, and it will revert to short if you're long when it should revert. This is what has simplified the world of trading. People love it that's been with the roadmap. It's one page. It takes up over half of one full page of my real estate following the tickers that I'm interested in. Now, another tool that we developed, a proprietary tool, was to help people that use TD Ameritrade. You can download it in about 2 minutes. I call it MTI by DTI. If you like lines on a chart, there's no better lines on a chart than the DTI lines called MTI. If it's above all 4 lines, you buy it. Below all 4, you sell it. It can't get more simple how to interpret a chart than MTI by DTI. Folks, I've showed you some free tools and I showed you some proprietary tools. DTI is in the business of educating you and improving your odds of success. Take it upon yourself. Read this, look at it, get to know what's available to help you increase your accuracy and lower your risk. As I always say, I'll see you on the flip side.